Hello, this is Shane Thomas from weekendhandicapper.com. One of the first videos I ever made for this YouTube channel, Weekend Handicapper, was one where I recommended a bunch of books. In this video, I like to make another video. In this video, I'm going to recommend what I think are the essential ones. So, one of those, if you're on a desert island, if you're forced to learn handicapping kind of things, these are the books that you should start out with and devour pretty much if you want to learn how to handicap. So the first one is Handicapping 101. I think I either lost or threw away the book cover, but it's by Brad Free. A lot of you know him from DRF, used to be on Horse Racing Network, or HRTV I should say. Brad Free is wonderful. It's an easy read if you want bare bones kind of introduction to handicapping horse racing where you're learning the fundamentals. Handicapping 101 is the book for you. It's wonderful. It gives you all the fundamentals such as speed, class, pace, trainers, jockeys, all those sort of things that give you a really good introduction to the sport of horse racing and the skill of handicapping those horse races. So Brad Free's Handicapping 101. Love this book, Betting Thoroughbreds by Steve Davidowitz. You tell me, it says on the back here, the horse player's Bible. That's for sure. Betting Thoroughbreds for the 21st century is a horse player's Bible. If you really want to become a really good handicapper, take it to another level beyond just the basic kind of fundamentals introduction to handicapping, then get this book, Betting Thoroughbreds for the 21st Century by Steve Davidowitz. It's amazing. It's amazing. It makes you feel like what you're learning is worthy of a college degree. It gets technical. It shows you how much intelligence it really takes to handicap and to successfully bet on horses. There's chapters in there on how to bet, how to manage your money, that sort of thing. So it's really wonderful if you're ready to really get into handicapping, become somebody that really knows what they're doing, then that book is wonderful. So is this one. On every freaking page, this book has some gems on it. It's called 6 Secrets of Successful Bettors, Winning Insights into Playing the Horses by Frank Scottoni and Peter Thomas Fornatelli, I believe it is. I listen to his podcast all the time. Got his book about handicapping tournaments. It's wonderful. I love them. But what it does is it takes these professionals, people that make their living betting on horses, and you get a glimpse inside their mind on how they think, how they wager, what's their angles, those sort of things. So if you come across this book, snatch it up and read every single page at least 50 times, because I can still flip through this today. I've been handicapping over 20 years, believe it or not, ever since I was legally able to bet. And I still find good tips in here. So 6 Secrets of Successful Bettors would be another one must have. Just like this one, Money Secrets at the Racetrack by Barry Meadows. Barry Meadows is a really good writer. As you always hear me say in these videos, we can all learn how to pick horses, pick winners, but that doesn't mean we're going to make money and we're going to win some money at the track. You got to know how to bet. Money management, managing your bankroll, to me is just as important, if not more important, than knowing how to pick a winner. If I could sit here and pick out 3 to 5 favorites all day long, what good does that do me, really? You're going to lose in the long run if that's all you can come up with. So you got to learn how to manage your money, look for value, know what's a good bet, what's not a good bet. And Money Secrets at the Racetrack by Barry Meadows will show you how to do just that. So speaking of betting, exotic betting by the very popular Stephen Christ, king of the pick six he was known as. I love this book, exotic betting, because the world, let's face it, the world that we live in today's day and age, if you really want to make some money handicapping, then you have to learn how to bet the exotics. Exactas, doubles, trifectas, superfectas, pick 3s, pick 4s, pick 5s now, pick 6s. That's what that book does. It breaks down advanced wagering beyond the win, place, and show, and shows you how to do that and how to succeed at doing that. So Exotic Betting by Stephen Chris. Last but not least, can't leave out another handicapping legend, Andy Beyer, the Beyer figures. This one's called Beyer on Speed. He's got several of them out there. This is kind of my favorite. He's a really good writer. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's just a fun read. All of his books are enjoyable to read. But he shows you, talks about speed figures, of course, and trip handicapping. I love the chapter about his week in Vegas in this. So Beyer on Speed is a wonderful, wonderful book. But as all of his books are, Picking Winners, and but that one is personally my favorite. So I'll put a link in the video to these resources, to these books. If you want them, affiliate links that link up to my website where you can have easy access to them. Really check them out. If you want to learn how to handicap horses and be a winning horse player, these are some great books to start with. All right, so you just got to use this as an education like any kind of skill you want to learn. So I'm Shane Thomas, weekendhandicapper.com. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. And I'm here to help you learn how to handicap horses and become a better horse player. Till next time, happy handicapping, smart wagering. And read these books. Read these books.